Nyaju odibowani nkose blowa. Ekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia osebluwa nonyeli idingos nesti bolomine oja zingos kumafo. Ekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia osebluwa nonyeli idingos nesti bolomine oja zingos kumafo Jesu. Maria jaso nenke tuku yabala ibonde jayo kita na Amen. Gabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu jaso. Ayo. Anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu kiri n'ịgbasa ihe obi anyị ka anyị bụ ndị ndị butere ozi ọma wee mara iwere arụ Kristi nwanyị site n'afọ ya na obe ya wee bata n'otu na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dị mere anyị. Amen. Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Etu ọ dị n'eluigwe na ala ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen. Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Etu ọ dị n'eluigwe na ala ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen. Otuto dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Etu ọ dị n'eluigwe na ala ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen. Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwere n'ogara aga. Ekpere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa. Mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa. Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ ka Chineke dị ike niile gọzie ụnụ Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere a bịara gị site na nkwado ndị
Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/.
Good morning and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Monday, the 15th day of May 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Peter Obi, Anambra Labour Party chooses between Abure and Apapa. Ebonyi Communal Crisis State-sponsored IPOB. Imo Guba, INEC confirms Anyanwu as PDP candidate. Nigerian government to establish police special education complex in Ebonyi. Again, APC chieftain kidnapped in Imo. Lunkitu, one of the world's oldest wild lions, killed in Kenya. Now, details. Peter Obi, Anambra Labour Party chooses between Abure and Apapa. The Anambra State chapter of the Labour Party has dissociated itself from the faction of the party at the national level led by Lamidi Apapa, accusing him of attempting to cause disaffection within the party. The Anambra Labour Party members led by the state chairman, Chief Ugochukwu also threw their weight behind the National Executive Council neck of the party led by Barrister Julius Abure. Speaking during a press conference shortly after the end of their meeting in Oka, Anambra State on Saturday, Emme, flanked by some other executives in the state, further pledged loyalty to the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and his running mate, Senator Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed. They expressed optimism that the mandate would be reclaimed through the Election Petition Tribunal. The resolution of the Anambra ESCO was read in part at the conclusion of the meeting of the Anambra State Executive Council of the Labour Party, the local government chairman, secretaries, the National State Assemblies elect on the platform of the party resolved that a vote of confidence is hereby passed on the national leadership of the Labour Party led by the national chairman of our great party, Julius Abure, the National Secretary, Alhaji Umar Farouk Ibrahim, the National Organizing Secretary Chief, Clement Ojukwu, and the Treasurer. We also resolved that Lamidi Apapa and his group's attempt to factionalize the leadership of Labour Party was an attempt in futility and an unwarranted meddlesomeness that should not be allowed at all. Ebonyi Communal Crisis State-Sponsored IPOB. The indigenous people of Biafra described the communal crisis in Efum and Ezza communities in Ebonyi State as state-sponsored and a move by the state governor David Umahi to hand over large expanses of land to the Mayit Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, the pro-Biafra group. In a statement issued by its spokesman, Emma Powerful, vowed that IPOB will never succumb to any pressure to allow nomadic cattle herders take over any part of the state or region. The statement reads in part, the global family of the IPOB condemned the politically motivated communal crisis in Ebonyi State as a deceptive move to hand over large parcels of land to Mayit Allah by the outgoing governor of Ebonyi State. Umahi should know that his tenure is almost over and we appreciate his achievements in terms of infrastructural development. But we also remember his treatment of Ebonyi indigents. That does not give him the impetus to set Ebonyi State on fire before he vacates office. IPOB stands as a watchdog in our territory, and we will never succumb to any pressure to allow outsiders steam the Efum and Ezza people in Ebonyi State is the huge land mass in that area, or Hauku local government area. The group claimed that as the communal crisis was ongoing, Umahi was allegedly mapping out land for a Fulani settlement. One thing is certain, Mayit Allah, which is the patron group for herders, cannot be allowed to have any settlement on anywhere in this area. It is better that Umahi know this and allow peace to reign in Ebonyi State. Powerful stated. Imoguba, INEC confirms Anyanwu as PDP candidate. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has published the names of gubernatorial candidates. INEC confirmed Samuel Anyanwu as the People's Democratic Party PDP governorship candidate and Jones Onyereri as his deputy. A statement at the weekend by the campaign director on new media, Dumebi Ifeanyi said the PDP is confident of victory. Ifeanyi noted that Anyanwu, a former senator and incumbent PDP national secretary, is well prepared for the task ahead. While other Guba candidates are yet to pick their running mates, Senator Anyanwu earlier forwarded the details of his running mate. He said the PDP announced a manifesto strategic communication committee to articulate a people-oriented programs. The statement urged INEC, security agencies, and other stakeholders to ensure a level playing field for a free and fair exercise. Anyanwu, a two-term Progressive Congress APC. However, INEC published the names and particulars of Labour Party candidates produced by the Julius Abure-led faction. Nigerian government to establish police special education complex in Ebonyi. The Ebonyi government on Friday said the federal government was set to establish a police special education complex in the state. Dr. Sunday Wangale, State Commissioner for Education, discloses at a news conference in his office, Oshudo City, Abakaliki. Mr. Wangale said the complex would accommodate special police primary and secondary school. He noted that the Inspector General of Police had agreed with the state government for the complex to be sited at Uburu in Ohozara local government area. This is a model police primary and secondary school, and this was made possible with the help of Governor David Umahi. He attracted the school to the state, and it aims at advancement of the state educational system on uniform education calendar for already existing public and private schools. The commissioner said that schools in the state operated in a uniform calendar. You know, this is an election year, and we have tried to stabilize the education calendar in Ebonyi. We have enjoyed stable education system. We commend the governor and his commitment towards promoting quality education for the school children, he added. Again, APC chieftain kidnapped in Imo. A chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC in Imo State, Honorable Chinedu Elialam, has been at the 2023 presidential election in Oru East local government area, was reportedly shot dead by yet to be identified gunmen. The kidnapped APC stalwart is the APC chairman in the Umuaruogo village, Umueze, second, Ehime Mbano, local government area of Imo State. It was gathered that the kidnappers trailed the APC chieftain on 2 vehicles until they got to his house on Wednesday night, where they fired several shots to scare people away in the area before bundling him into a waiting vehicle to an unknown destination. A community source who did not want to be named said the party chieftain was seized by the gunmen and bundled into their waiting car, adding that they fired gunshots into the air and drove off. He said after shooting sporadically in the area, the hoodlums whisked the APC chieftain to an unknown destination. As of the time of filing these reports, associates and family of the abducted politicians said that the kidnappers were yet to make any contact with them to make demands. The police public relations officer, Imo State Command, Henry Okoye, confirmed the abduction to our correspondent. He said, yes, there is a report that the man was kidnapped on Wednesday, but what I cannot say is whether he is an APC, PDP, or Labour Party member. We are currently investigating the incident. Our anti-kidnapping unit has commenced investigation to bring perpetrators to book, he stated. Now we move over to the foreign scene. And as 6 small lions were spared at another village on Saturday, bringing it to 10, the number killed last week alone. A male lion named Lunkito was 19 years old and was described as night. Lunkito, one of Kenya's oldest wild lions, was killed by herders. Conservation group Lion Guards said Lunkito, who has defended his territory for more than a decade, was a symbol of resilience and coexistence and the oldest male lion in our ecosystem and possibly in Africa. 6 other lions from the same national park whose livestock is killed by wild animals, but herders have become more protective after losing livestock to a drought that has been termed as the worst in decades in the East Africa region. The 39,206 hectares Amboseli National Park is home to some of the most prized game, including elephants, cheetahs, buffaloes, and giraffes. Craig Miller said the killing of Lunkito was unfortunate because he was the oldest lion in Amboseli National Park. Wild lions rarely live past 15 years, according to conservationists. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Peter Obi, Anambra Labour Party chooses between Abure and Apapa. Ebonyi communal crisis, state Ebonyi. Again, APC chieftain kidnapped in Imo. Lunkito, one of the world's oldest wild lions, killed in Kenya.
On the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are looking for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders. And most importantly, your views. views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to F1 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Big at the FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Efanshuku, aka Meta, from Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive. 173.5
So guys, thanks, like, subscribe, and share, man. Thank you.